Hello and welcome. Welcome back. This is Redemption Goddess. As you can see on the screen, this is a face of a psychopath. But in the next coming days and weeks, we will hear black men all over the internet. Some will call him what he truly is, was a psychopath. And some of them will make justifications for him. Let me tell you something. It's been many a times that I've been pushed over the edge, right? Now, pushed over the edge, I'm still here talking to you. I've done some silly ass crap as far as assaults and fighting and all of this, because I had, I didn't shut that off. Like, I didn't shut it off. I didn't walk away. I didn't do what I had to do to get myself out that situation. I chose to act on primal idiot instincts. Stood in front of the judge, admitted what I had done wrong, and went on about my business. Now, I don't like dealing in absolutes, okay? All black men are horrible. All black women are horrible. No, I don't like dealing in these absolutes. I hate when I hear people say 90% of somebody doing some shit. You know, we're talking about 30, 40, 50, maybe even more million people just right here in America. Then you start talking globally. Now we're talking about billions. So you're talking about billions of people you do not know. You have not conducted not one damn motherfucking study. You don't have not nair a research firm studying no type of data. So when you hear these people talking about 90% of some shit, I automatically tune them out. I don't like dealing in absolutes. Let me get this out the way first. I understand there's some rat ass bitches in this world. They lie. They use turkey basters. They do all type of rat ass shit, sniggling and grinning about it all the way. Let me tell you. They hang with each other. You know who they get? Rat ass psychopaths. Because that's the karma that they are that's the karma that they've sold for themselves. Every now and again, you get these instances where some good guy gets with some ratchet broad and vice versa. Some good girl gets with some old dust mite psychopath. And it's a serious mismatch. But I wanted to review this because I listened to his live. I'm so glad that they didn't show him actually murdering these women, because some people, they live stream their crimes. Now, allegedly, this man was a nurse. In this particular video, he alleged that his ex-wife had lied on him, said that he was, molesting or doing something with his children. And then he said that the girlfriend got angry, they got into an argument, and she threatened to do the same thing. And I was confused with that because I was like, okay, was she threatening to say you molesting this unborn child, or was she just threatening to put you on child support? Neither one of these women nor him, they're not here anymore. We don't have access to the court documents. So anybody talking about this at this moment, we pulling shit out our ass. We all pulling shit out our ass because everybody is gone and there's no court records. So let's play devil's advocate. Let's say that this woman, the ex-wife, we're not even going to deal with the ex-girlfriend right now because you could read between those lines right there. But let's just say the ex-wife did said thing. This is going to be in court records exposed somewhere. That she lied and said that this man was fooling around with his children. Do you know a private investigator and a GoPro could have solved that? Not only could he have gotten his children, he could have gotten his children by simply getting a recording of her admitting that she lied. Now y'all, a lot of the young men and guys or whatever, they're really cunning when they're trying to get in somebody's pants. But when it's coming to trying to save your life or clear your name, you can't think of no ideas. A GoPro. I'm serious. A fucking GoPro and some recording equipment to catch this woman up in this lie. I would have even hired a chick to befriend her and record her laughing. Ah, ha, ha, yeah, I lied on this nigga. Anything to clear my name from these horrific accusations. That's what I would have done. I wouldn't have done this shit. If I was a guy, that's what I would have done. But we all know that even after you clear your name, in a lot of these instances, your name is still trash just because of the accusations. Okay, so let's dig a little bit deeper. You so distraught from all this stuff that's going on with your ex-wife and your children that you have time and energy and the mental capacity. He say he was depressed now. He say he was depressed, y'all. That's what he said. But you went and impregnated another woman. Okay? You went and impregnated another woman. Now you so depressed and stressed, but you know how to snatch that condom off and get that shit raw though. With a whole nother woman now. Supposedly fighting all this other shit that you fighting with the ex-wife. Folks is accusing you of touching your kids and all this shit. And you depressed but hold on now, it's Friday. You go and meet this woman, you impregnate this woman, and supposedly y'all blow up and get into this argument. Now, what woman do you know sitting up here begging to be some single mother? Begging to be a single mother. What woman do you know? Now, he is a nurse. That ain't no whole lot of money. It's a little something, but it ain't gonna be nothing. It ain't gonna be hardly nothing now. You'll be able to probably keep the baby fresh and pay a light bill. That's it. Them few little dollars that you gonna get from it. It sounds like that the woman was like, I don't want you no more. I'd just rather you just be on child support. And we deal with each other through the courts. This is my theory. Because who blurts out, well, I'm gonna do all this same stuff that the ex-wife did to you? Who does that? I don't believe that. She can't sit up here and say you molesting an unborn child. So saying that I'm gonna put you on child support is just saying I don't want to deal with you no more. I'm gonna deal with you through the courts. I'm not going to deal with you directly anymore. That's what I hear. I think this dude flipped out. I think this dude has some more shit going on. He probably applied for, allegedly, he might have applied for a PPP loan, all types of shit probably was about to crash down on this dude. Okay? Because who wants to go out blaze of glory with some allegations like that on their name? And then this woman sitting up here telling you that she gonna put you on child support. I don't even understand why that, if she don't want to deal with you no more, ain't that the best way to go? Because if you sitting up here giving her money, she can always say, well, he ain't gave me shit. If you on child support, everything is documented. The visits, everything goes through the courts now. So y'all don't have to deal with each other. I would think that would be a better route. Ooh, no, but listen. Why I think that this is just a psychopathic Dusty. I'm not saying that this woman did or did not, the ex-wife, make these allegations. But as far as the ex-girlfriend, the girlfriend, I think that the woman just said, I don't want no parts of you. I want to have you on child support. I personally think, because who sits up there and says, I'm going to do the same thing to you? If the same thing, I listen. Okay? I listen, and sometimes I rewind and listen again to make sure I get it. If y'all hear this recording of this man, how are you this fucking depressed, but you slipped off in some old pussy raw though? You this fucking, she the main reason why. Oh my God, it just sound like it would just sound horrible. All I see in this picture, y'all, is just a coward. I do. Now, you say, oh, well, this woman drove him over the edge. Honey, like I say, a GoPro and a private investigator could have solved that. Matter of fact, depending on what that woman's career, what she had going on, he could have sued her for slander. So he could have got his kids and bankrupt that woman. All for lying on him. I would have tried to stay alive to make that happen, honey. I would have tried to make that happen till my last breath. Ain't no way in hell I would have took myself out without making her pay the consequences for lying on me and saying some hellacious shit like that. And I just don't believe that the ex-girlfriend sat up here and said, other than I ain't fucking with you no more and I'm putting you on child support, I don't understand why that was a death warrant for her. Telling a man that you're going to put them on child support is the equivalent of saying I'm not fucking with you and I only want to deal with you through the courts in regards to this child. That's what saying putting you on child support mean. You coming over here dropping off $88. Here you come with $42. Here you come over. And again, they pop up at their leisure. Just pop up all times of the day. I want to see my kid. It's 9 o'clock at night. The kid is in the bed. You is keeping me from the kid. 6 o'clock in the morning. You is keeping me from my kid. Why don't you come around reasonable motherfucking hours? Why you can't plan shit and do shit like a regular normal human being? When you start digging into a lot of these stories, because you're only hearing the surface level shit from one party. When you start digging into these stories, yes, you will find rat ass broads that do rat ass shit. But in a lot of instances, you will find out these dudes is full of shit. That's it. They are full of shit. You know, you tell them, okay, well, you know, I need you to do this, such and such, such and such, because they hate you so much, because they don't want you, because you don't want them no more, or however that's going. Or you won't let them hit it in the middle of the night or some shit. Here they come canceling. I ain't gonna be able to make it over there to get little such and such. All because you won't answer one of them what you doing texts. You still don't want to screw them or whatever. You know, because he dirty dick, you untested, cheating and doing all type of nasty shit in the street, and you done cut the poom poom off, and they lose their mind. And they sitting up here trying to really make it seem like you keeping them from the kids. No, you kept them from that poom poom. Now they don't want them kids. Let's come on and try to keep it all the way 100 now. Now, I've personally heard women he and kiki about messing up a man's life. I've heard women plotting and doing stupid shit, he-heing and kikiing about evil, fucked up shit. Okay? But let me tell you, if you have a man that's sane and responsible, who is missing out on a break from their kid? Daddy had their ass in the driveway with their pack and everything else. Daddy on the way. The only way these women, I'm not saying all, some, in a lot of these cases, the women are saying, no, I want court supervised visits. I want something in place because this is a whole psychopath. If he was trying to prove that he was not a crazy ass person, this did not help him. He literally just ruined the lives of 3 families. All because he couldn't think through. All I could tell you was GoPro. He could have GoPro and caught that woman up, and if she was lying, he could have caught her ass up, sued her ass for damn near everything, had the babies. The other woman, okay, you don't want me no more, you're going to put me on child support, no problem. Put me on child support, and we do the court supervised visits, and you go on about your day too. And hopefully he become... hopefully he put his peen up and went on about his business. I think that he was overwhelmed. That other baby on the way, she don't want him either. She told him to kick rocks. I'm going to put you on child support. And that shit, Yeah, like he say, sent him over the edge. Who want to go to their grave with them type of accusations on them? Hmm? You trying to tell me he couldn't think through? He was just so distressed and depressed. Oh, please. He was so distressed and depressed that he fell off in some new pussy. That's how depressed and distressed he was. Oh, please. Look, I know the manosphere gonna run with this. You know, they had the freedom to do that. I will tell you though, uh, to the young ladies out there that's playing all of these, I'm talking about legitimately you doing this shit. And you think you gonna hide behind righteous women. You think you gonna hide behind feminist movements and Me Too and all women believe all women. You're not hiding behind real legitimate victims. You don't get to hide behind legitimate claims. You are diluting legitimate claims and making it harder and harder and harder for legitimate domestic violence folks and legitimate things that people are going through, women that are going through. You are making it very difficult for them. And if you have a friend that's an old rat bitch, maybe we need to start calling these bitches out. Maybe we need to start calling them out all across the board and letting everybody know so they can go on and chitter chatter on somewhere else. But see, I don't feel sorry for either party. I don't feel sorry for the pussy hungry dudes that get with the women. You done got a whiff of the cat and now you just crazy as hell. Oh, let's stick my pin. And then here you come wanting to cry 9 months later. I got me a psycho bitch. Yeah, you supposed to vet these bitches. Just because it get hard don't mean you supposed to stick it nowhere. And that's the thing. What I really can't stand across the board is the lack of accountability. Everybody point, it's her fault, it's his fault, it's her fault. Nobody want to sit up here and say, well, you know what, I was wrong. And in this man's death, with all the horrible shit that this man just did, you got other black men, other men will sit around here and cape for him and won't let him get accountability even in his death. They're gonna be saying, she pushed him over the edge. Not a court document in sight. Not a court document in sight. Nothing to confirm what this psychopath said on here before he went on and did the unthinkable. He already did some of the unthinkable when he was recording the shit. Then the whole fucking story shit don't match up. Somebody tell you they put you on child support, that mean they ain't trying to fuck with you. Because ain't nobody in their right mind think they about to get rich off no nurses' child support money. Who just balling out from a nurse giving them child support? Why do these dusty ass dudes be sitting up here swearing up and down somebody just really want all their riches when they don't even have fucking riches? They don't even be having shit to want. Some folks have more money saved up by the time they 18, 19, 20, 21 years old than some of these dudes at 40. You know, and all the young ladies out here, like, I want to count on my hand about maybe 4 or 5 over my lifetime that I met just with some straight rat bitches. Rats from hell. Cackling and kikiing about the stupidest shit. Conniving from sun up to sundown, just on clacking their nails and shit. Smacking and eating imaginary gum. The fuck is wrong with you? All up in some grown ass man face, hollering and cussing at him. I whoop your ass. You, huh? Then when they get through, literally slung and threw all across the street and beat all down into the concrete and all of that. And here they wanna cry. Oh, he just up and hit me. Then they start showing you the video footage of where the lady, went off and acted a whole fool and all of this. And she just quiet. Again, they want to hide behind real victims. They want to hide behind real movements that help women. And they diluting and diminishing this shit. You know, it's women sitting around here plotting on certain dudes and doing all types of weird ass shit to get with some certain dude and have some baby and this and do all it. That is true. I don't even understand. It's like we can't discuss this part of it. Well, yeah, we know they dusties, but it's dusty broads too now. Now this shit come out that this woman sat up here. Because let's deal with the inevitable. Let's say that the ex-wife did the things that he said. It still don't. I'm still not gonna sit up here and tell you, yeah, he justified in this. No, that's not how adults handle things. Shit, I done been lied on and stole from and all of this. I didn't go murder the fucking people. That don't even make no sense. Literally, a GoPro could have solved this dude problems. Say, for instance, he kept the shit live, like he had the camera and all this, and he went on there and got the, hey, why did you put this bullshit on my name? You're in here lying and see, because he probably done sat up here and told all his friends and family one version of the story. Not everybody did, and the real version come out. Whoever he said, shout out to whoever on his live. That dude could have saved this woman's life. He could have saved a woman's life. Soon as he seen, oh shit, he outside of such and such house. Call her. Nope. He probably was sitting on there live trying to see if he could see that shit live. See this woman murdered live. Hell no, he ain't called nobody. And see, the thing is, this man had been sitting around, toting around the story, his story. Them court records will tell the real story. Now, like I say, the court records come out. This woman really did lie on him. We can't even prove that it was a lie now. Because they all gone. This man didn't even think of his children. He took himself out too. To where his children wouldn't have nobody. And you want to sit up here and make me think that this man really cared for his children? And he just did something like this? You want to make me think that this man actually gave a flying fuck about his children, and this is the shit he just did. He took himself out too, to where his kid ain't got no daddy or no mama. And you trying to tell me that this is a stable-minded motherfucker? Let me tell you what I think she was probably at the court telling her. This motherfucker is unstable. He crazy. Please give me supervised visits. Please give me a restraining order. Please help me, because this motherfucker is stone cold fucking crazy. Please help me, court judge. Everybody help me. This motherfucker is nuts. And what did he just prove? He just proved that he was fucking nuts. And that zero, here comes some black women, here come everybody. Here come everybody out the woodwork. Some old mammy black woman who wants some kudos and some D on the side. Here she come. Yeah, he was pushed over the edge. Honey, do you know how many people get pushed over the edge on a daily? By their damn boss, by their family, by all type of people. Ain't nobody murdered nobody. You go sit your ass down, take a hot bath, drink some wine, chill the fuck out, eat a gummy. The fuck is wrong with you? Who does the hell jump up and say, I'm going to go kill every damn body? The bitch lying on me, I'm going to be up all night trying to figure out a way to prove to this judge that this bitch is lying. Through GoPro, I hire a friend. Hey, go make friends with her and get her to admit that she was lying or something. Get her on tape laughing and kikiing about setting me up. And here go a little extra money for you. Go take that recording straight to the judge, then file my civil slander suit and take that broad for everything. BMW trucks and everything else. Take her for everything. you know. And then he gonna sit up there gonna end it talk about, this is a word to everybody. Don't be playing with people's emotions. Oh please. Oh please. So you don't have to have no self control. So that means people cut you off in traffic, you go kill them. Don't be playing with. Oh please. And folks is gonna shield this man even in death from accountability. I'm not gonna shield the ex-wife from accountability. If that's some for real shit in the paperwork, I'm not gonna shield that woman in death from her accountability. It's a word to your wives and all the girlfriends and homegirls and everybody else who sat up there and kikied and he. Yeah, I'm about to ruin this motherfucker life. Ha 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 ha. Maybe that shit'll make your stupid ass think twice. And the next time you want to jump up in a big 400 and some pound man face, hollering and yelling and cussing, acting a fucking fool, I beat your ass. You gonna tell some big 400 and some pound man you gonna whoop his ass. Then when he sling your ass through a plate glass window, you just hollering and crying and cut up and shit. And you want a motherfucker to come and we shall overcome. Oh, girl, please. Then sit up here to my one home girl. She gonna say, you girl, you know my mouth slick. Well, I'm gonna tell you like this. When a man beat all of your teeth out your mouth, don't call me. I'm not coming to the hospital. I'm not coming with the strap. None of that. Your mouth is slick. He. Well, baby, learn how to gum your food. Because, honey, you going to say some slick ass shit to the wrong motherfucker and he going to make sure you don't have not one tooth in your mouth. And, quiet as it kept, a woman. You sitting up here picking mess with some woman. She'll make sure ain't a tooth in your mouth. Leave these people alone. He is right about messing with folk now. Lying on people, messing with people, pushing them over the edge. But, honey, just because your ass jumped over the edge don't mean you don't get no accountability. Just because you jumped over the edge don't mean somebody finna sit here and in your death shield you from accountability. You still made them damn choices. That's it. The why of everything, that does not matter at this point. And you made sure it didn't matter. This man didn't even go down trying to clear his name or nothing. He went down in a blaze of glory, and now all the shit, if it is court documents and everything, he didn't even get a chance to prove himself that he didn't do the shit. So now it just go down to he's somebody that touched on his own damn kids. He left all his brain in that nursing book. Every ounce of critical thinking, reasoning and everything. He left that shit right in that damn nursing book. Anyway, tell me what you think in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, and rest in peace to all the victims.